Hello, everyone. I'm Emmanuel.
And I'm Amia.
We welcome you back to
Worth the Work. So lately, the whole world's been pretty much on shutdown and lockdown. Kids are home from school, parents are working from home, parents unfortunately are laid off. So people have been having to live with their kids 24/7. And that can make anybody go a little crazy.
A little?
Or a lot.
Yes, as you may know. So tell them a little bit about our situation, our journey, and then we'll get into what we have for them today.
We actually have 4 kids who we homeschool, and we've been doing that for the last 4 years. So our kids are with us most of the time. They do go out for classes from time to time, but for the most part, they're home with us. So there are some things that we've had to put in place over the years to make sure that we keep our sanity.
That's right.
So we're going to tell you about 5 simple things that we've done over the years to stay sane.
Again, now these are basic things, but we hope that it will help you, especially during these times, as all of us, meaning everybody, is trying to figure out this new normal that we're in.
So number 1, you want to make a plan. Now I say plan versus a schedule because with children, anything is bound to happen. There are going to be multiple interruptions throughout the day when you have children. So sometimes having a schedule that's pretty tight can be overwhelming and can also feel defeating. So we make a plan for the day. I sit down maybe at the beginning of the week or the beginning of the day and think of the things that need to be done for that day and make a plan for it, make a routine for it. So you know what needs to be done to the day. So at the end of the day, you do feel like you've accomplished something. The second thing that we do is we share the plan. It's really important to share the plan with everybody who you want to be involved in this plan. Share the plan with the children, share the plan with your spouse, and just let them know what you expect to be done for the day. You want to let the children know the routine for the day because children, they thrive really well on routines, and if they know what they're expected to do that day, it will really alleviate some of the stress and the pressure. So you want to write down this plan and show it to the children, tell them what's on that plan, tell them around what time you want it to be done and what is priority for you and what is priority for them, and you let them know and make sure that everybody understands that plan. The third thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you feed these children, because one of the biggest questions that parents get throughout the day is, what are we eating? What's for dinner? I'm hungry. They're always hungry, whether they just ate 5 minutes ago or they've eaten hours, they always want something to eat. So one thing that we've done to take some of the think work out of this and to also alleviate some interruptions is we've made snacks available within our children's reach. So our kids know that they're able to have a morning snack and an afternoon snack each day. So we've designated certain snacks that are for morning snacks and some that are for evening snacks or afternoon snacks. So our kids all know what those snacks are, and we've put them within their reach. We've created a specific area in the kitchen, a cabinet, where they can reach and they can go anytime that they want to have their morning or afternoon snack. And they don't have to ask us before going. We've made it simple for them to use and be able to access, and we've given them snacks that are easy for them to open and easy for them to eat on their own.
And as they know and are accustomed to the routine, they know exactly around what time they should be going for these snacks as opposed to having to come and ask.
Now, sometimes, you have a kid who wants to have a snack right after breakfast because they're bored or they're actually hungry. You just have to let them know that, okay, you get one morning snack, you get one afternoon snack. So once that morning snack is eaten, it's eaten. That has really been helpful in limiting our interruptions from the children throughout the day, when they know where their snacks are and they know what they can have. The fourth thing that we've done is we've created time for independent activities. Now, a lot of parents, you guys are working from home right now, or you're just taking care of your home, and you need your children to have some time separate from you so you can focus on what you need to focus on. So you have to create some activities that the children can do on their own. Whether it's schoolwork, you let them know this is the time period where you're supposed to be doing your work. This is the time period that you're supposed to be playing independently. They have to learn how to do that. Now, that's going to take some time for some families. If your kids haven't been accustomed to playing by themselves initially, that's going to take a little work, but you have to be consistent with it, and you have to let them know that this is their time to be independent while you take care of different things. Now, the fifth thing that we've done after we've made this plan, we've shared the plan, we fed the children, all these things are being done, and the house is now going to be a mess.
Especially as they've been playing by themselves all over the place.
Number 5 is make them clean up after themselves. All right, that has to be built into their routine. They have to know that they are the ones responsible for cleaning their area. Now, each of our children, they range from ages 4 to 10. They all have their chores that they have to do daily in the home, and they also understand that when they're finished playing with something or they finish an activity, it's their responsibility to clean up that area. And that has taken a lot of the stress and a lot of the work out for myself and Emmanuel. Now, these are the things that we've done and we've put in place to really help our home run a little bit more smoothly. They're very simple things. They do take a little work in the beginning in order to get them going. We assure you that if you are consistent and you put these things in place, put a little work in on the front end, you will feel a lot better with your children at home.
Yeah, it'll definitely be worth your while. All right, and one of the key things to remember is to give yourself grace, because during this time, especially during this time, things will not always go according to plan. And so knowing that it's okay and give yourself grace as you build in your routine, you building the kids, getting them accustomed to what's happening. After a while, you'll be fine.
All of these things will be well worth the work. If you just take a little time to organize yourself, you will find that having the children at home, although it will still be, work, it will be less stressful and you will be able to stay sane.
Yeah, you'll get through it. Now, we invite you to share below in the comment section what you've been doing that's been working for you.
Yeah, so if there's anything that you would like to hear more about with the 5 things that we've been doing to keep our sanity with our kids home all the time, comment down below. Maybe we'll make a video to detail some of those things that we do.
All right. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe,